Ladybugs are little warriors who keep the nat. Ladybugs are also known as dotted. It's one of those familiar insects, and most lovely in the world, natural with a round body. And the black dots that stand out on the bright red. Ladybugs aren't just impressed by but also because of its role in the ecosystem. It's easy to see everywhere from the garden, rice paddies, forests, even earth. The ladybug seems to have become a close symbol of nature. Their appearance is a sign that the surrounding environment is fairly balanced and less small but not weak. These soldiers are quietly on a mission. Pest control, protecting trees and maintaining biodiversity. Cute outside appearance. It makes many. They're just decorative insects. It's a really important link in the food chain. They eat other small insects like bed bugs, white powder bugs' eggs. It's also food for frogs. And spiders show intermediate their importance in the ecosystem, especially in some cultures. Ladybugs also carry a spiritual meaning. They're seen as a sign of good luck, love, and protection. Many children used to have fun when a ladybug flies. It's like a small miracle. That's just the first lesson. It's about the connection between humans and nature. Ladybugs of the cosenolide family. It's a small but diverse group of it, with more than 5,000 species recorded worldwide. They're oval or slightly round. Size ranges from 1 to 10 millimeters. Soft body but protected by glossy hard. The most common species is the Chrysalis stanta, striking with bright red crust and 7 black, steady on the. However, not all ladybugs have shapes and the same color. Some species are orange, gold, pink, even black tie-in with white or yellow spots. This diversity is largely due to the environment, the evolutionary characteristics, and biology. The vibrant colors of ladybugs are not only it's also a biological, a form of reverse camouflage. Send a message to a predator that I don't taste good. Indeed, ladybugs have secretion of odorous fluid from the feet when threatened, a very effective insect repellent water. Ladybugs are not only they're also small but effective assassins. In the world, insects, they are heavenly, natural enemies of many insect pests, especially squash aphid. It's a soft insect, specialized in sucking resin and pathogenic to plants. An adult ladybug can destroy 50,100 bedbugs, while its larvae are somewhat more monstrous in appearance. They are hungry many times. Throughout my life cycle, one individual ladybug can eat thousands of and other small insects, like white chalk bugs, thrips, eggs and larvae of some pests. Red spider meat test. Warrior ladybug protecting crops. It's because of the bad guy's taste. It has become one of the insects that, at least for agriculture, they're called the farmer's friend. It's not just eating insects, but also they help reduce our dependence on pest chemicals that cause long-term damage to water and human health. In organic agriculture, ladybugs are bred and released into the feed greenhouse as a sustainable biological control. They're active during the day, constantly moving and hunting, contribute to maintaining the natural ecological. Some farms in Europe and America, they also use ladybugs imported from breeding, packed in small bag or plastic, ready to release into the field. It's like a little army on a mission. What's interesting is that ladybugs also have their own taste. Not all ladybugs eat meat. Some species of ladybugs eat plants or mold. It's not very popular because they can be harmful. However, most species of ladybugs hunt. All play a positive and helpful, especially species of Chihipotamia, Cosella adamia, and so on. In the vast natural world, where every creature, no matter how small, you have a mission, ladybugs quietly assume an important role, no less than any other large animal. Not as bright as butter, not as prominent as, but the ladybug is still indispensable in the ecological, complete with an innate predatory instinct. The ladybug, an invisible equalizer between without them, pests such as garden plots, chalk bugs or red spiders can destroying crops, degrades the vitality of the forest, vegetable garden. It's a small ecosystem in a corner of the. Thanks to ladybug, the biological battle between good in the world's sixth is always maintained in nature does not need pesticide. People don't need to intervene too much. They're the doorkeepers. It protects life by. It's simply living by your instincts. It doesn't stop. Some species of ladybugs also contribute to the pollen, support flower fruit, although this role is more modest than bees, but it's still a testament to the magical connection between every step, every little landing. They all carry land life everywhere. Maybe the most beautiful thing about ladybugs is their remarkable hunting ability. It's about their meaningful existence in a much larger system. For myself, a small creature, but how to help protect the world. And maybe as humans, ladybugs remind us that no matter how small, you can still make a difference as long as you live up to your role. In nature, the life of a ladybug is short, but it's been a magical and moving journey. Lasts through 4 stages: adult nymphal larva eggs, small and silent, but every step of their development, it's a testament to the power of nature, where every living thing has a reason to exist, and land radiates its value. After mating, female ladybugs gently find the young leaf, where bugs are attacked, and put the eggs right there. It's not just survival instincts. It's also a very charged. Mom said eggs are placed near the food source so that when the larvae, they can find their first meal right away, not wandering around looking or compete with other creatures. Ladybug larvae, although they look mature version, it's the most active and healthy eating phase. They can kill hundreds of bedbugs every day, as if in a hurry, restore balance to nature before entering the next stage. When they're old enough, the larvae start pupating, a moment like the silence of nature before revealing the miracle. In a tiny cocoon, one knows what's going on. But then one day, open shell and an adult ladybug with the flaming wings appear, ready to fly and continue your journey. In the ecosystem whole, that life cycle can only last a few weeks. It depends on environmental conditions, weather, and specific species. But no matter how short, it's worth. From pest control to help plants grow to sustain life for countless other organisms. There are it's made up of very small things. And ladybugs, with their seemingly tiny life cycle, has helped to nourish a whole world, green and balanced. Role in the ecosystem. The ladybug is small and silent, but it plays a very important role in preserving the delicate balance of nature. They're not just efficient exterminators, but also as the coordinator of the ecosystem in a naturally sustainable way. When clearing chalk bugs or red spiders start to overbreed, the ladybug appears as a gatekeeper to help control the outbreak. Thanks to them, crops don't run out of light, and the weaker insects also have a chance to survive. The presence of ladybug contribute to the creation of a biology where no species overgrows to threaten the rest. But the role of ladybugs is not just some species of ladybugs are also involved in. It's not as professional as honeybees. When moving through HOA clusters to find bait or shelter, ladybugs accidentally brought along from one cotton to another. In places where there are few traditional this preventive role of the lady, sometimes it becomes extremely special. They're also part of the natural food chain. They're the prey of frogs, spiders, and many other predators. Thanks, ladybugs not only help control pests, but also indirectly nourish the wider ecosystem. The connection between the insect layer and the higher from a wider perspective, the presence of it is a sign the environment is in a healthy and balanced state. In less polluted areas, and has a high biodiversity, you'll easily see these tiny red dots, movement on like the joyful dots of life. Ladybugs are tiny creatures, but they have unique survival strategies. When in danger, ladybugs don't just run away. That can pretend to die quietly on the ground, to make the enemy think that he is no longer alive. If the threat remains, they also secrete a smelly liquid from their feet to drive away predators, an innovative and effective defense method. It's not just warriors protecting trees. Ladybugs also carry myths, the inspiring legends. In many cultures, the ladybug is considered a symbol of luck and happiness. There's a famous saying in Europe, "If a ladybug lands on you, your wish will come true." It's a picture of a ladybug flying from one tree to another, gently landed on the AIS. It's like a sign of hope. and prosperity. Small ladybug. It has the invisible power to protect life. Every time you see a ladybug on a leaf, it's not just a beautiful moment, it's also an image of resilience. It's a silent symbol of healthy ecosystem. The next time you see a ladybug on the way, don't rush past. Take a few seconds to observe, to feel the balance that they bring. To thank my little friend, are quietly protecting the world around us. In this fast-paced world, ladybugs remind us that sometimes the best things, it's coming from these little and the most silent actions. Like it if you like, share if you feel good, and subscribe to the channel now if you want to do something about animals. Please comment. I will follow. Hello and see you later.